What's up? Welcome. Hello, hello. For those of you just joining us, we are here at a Denny's, which is an American diner,
Yeah.
and we're getting a late night meal. I'm here with Lydia, my personal private eye detective that I hired to see if my wife was cheating on me.
She
And
was.
and we're here waiting for our food now. Do you like wearing colors? That's an odd question.
I've been wearing more colors, but normally I just wear neutral.
Black. Devoid of color.
I like red makeup.
Alright, so I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper. You guys want to know how to make your Dr. Pepper extra delicious?
Black? I don't know
Take
what.
some salt. I'm just kidding.
I don't think my charger's back.
Dr. Pepper's good, guys.
Have I just visited yours? Twice? I called you screaming twice. I wore black the first time and I wore this last time. What is a fan cast? Dr. Pepper is good.
What? My mortal enemy.
You don't like chicken nuggets?
Because it's chicken. Fight Lydia all day. We're here at Denny's as an active protest against IHOB. We're here to say to them, we do not condone your behavior. Yeah, I don't like chicken nuggets, so what? It's dry, it's nasty. How about this? You can have all my chicken nuggets.
Yep.
See? My loss is your gain.
I can't read that one. I play piano.
One second, I'm gonna check if the battery's still charging. Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is on charging.
I just want to make sure. What did we order? You gotta wait to find out.
Yeah.
I wish I could wear hats, but I have a giant head. Look at the size comparison. It's just not even close. I ordered a wild goose egg, and Lydia ordered an endangered kookaroo, seasoned with zesty sauce. Can you have a salad? No. You will starve. Eat.
Can't read that far.
Good night, whoever's leaving.
Favorite drink? What's my favorite drink?
Everclear.
No, I hate Everclear. Listen, I have bad memories of Everclear.
Wow, such a bad kid.
Try mango green tea.
Do you like Big Time Rush?
I used to watch the show.
That is not an answer.
I used to watch the show.
That is not an answer.
I got my earrings off of K-pop Town.
I used to watch Hannah Montana every day. It doesn't mean I liked it.
But yes, when I watched it, I did like Big Cat.
I'm not an auntie. I'm just someone who
Address?
recognizes talent.
Truthful? Why would I tell you that? Series or movies? It depends. My series. Favorite anime? Haikyuu.
Listen, I watched a Big Time Rush music video for the first time, or like a couple months ago, and it was embarrassing.
I was like 5. I was like what? What was that? I was like 8 or something. How long have I been friends with PD? Too long.
I don't even think it's been a month.
It hasn't been a month.
Actually, maybe a month. Right?
Oh, maybe. Wizards of Waverly Place was fun.
How did we meet? We both actually went to a drug deal. Except we were both the dealers, and so we would refuse to buy from each other. And that sparked this intense rivalry.
Who's most likely to get into a fist fight? Probably me. I used to get into fist fights when I was
Korean.
younger.
Korean. TLDR of what she said, she's Korean.
Not all Koreans are just skin freaks.
But most. Compared to other ethnicities,
I don't know what kind of Korean girls you know.
violent ones.
Who's the most blind? PD. He's like -12.
Yeah.
I am a good probation officer.
She actually works at the candy stripe factory as a candy striper.
Current favorite games I play Overwatch. I'm finishing up Persona 5.
State of Decay 2.
Remember when PD still vlogged? Shut up, Jordy.
Not a stripper, a striper.
PD's like 6'2". I think.
Jump Force looks toy.
Dude, the ending of Final Fantasy 15 is a pain in the ass. Make sure you are high level.
Jump Force looks toy.
Striper? I don't even know.
I'm like an inch taller than Jay.
Is it weird to say bless you? No.
I'm sorry, but when will they fucking finish making copies of Skyrim? It's been like 30 years. Like, they constantly keep making Skyrim over and over and over again. Guys, we have our appetizer. What's the white stuff? Sour cream? They're bacon and cheese tater tots. Oh my. Oh my. The inside was like mashed potatoes, tater tots, with the bacon and the cheese. It is very salty. You need the sour cream for sure. It helps alleviate the saltiness a lot.
For 15, yeah. Around 15, I was like 5'1".
When I was 15, I was like 5'11". Lydia auditioned for a K-pop company once. Who was it again? SM? JYP? I know Lydia is very 예의가 없게 wearing hats inside. I used to get beat over that shit. No, we're good. No. Yeah, thank you. I think it's also got chili. Yeah? What? I can't hear you.
Didn't you already do it?
No. Oh, Cuba.
K-drama recommendations?
Uncontrollably fine.
What's the new one out right now? Ingan.
14 days, a God's gift. 한국인은 아니거든요. 외계인이거든요.
Okay. Have you seen 28 Weeks Later?
No? 발음이 정확한데? 한국말 모르는데? I'm speaking English.
I never finished Boys Over Drama.
What?
I never finished Boys Over Drama. I don't know why.
Big boys over flowers?
Oh yeah, Boys Over Drama. I slept early too.
드라마보다 남자?
Yeah, can you imagine? I would watch that. I would watch that. I never watched Paper Game. I watched clips, like some clips.
Heavy with Gongyu?
I couldn't do the age difference.
The girl looks like she's 12.
Yeah, I get to. She's in like high school.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's like in high school and he's like 500 years old. But in the body of like
A 40-year-old man, yeah. And Lee Dong-wook is in it, who's even older.
But I mean, at least his love interest is also grown.
No, I haven't seen it, but
I don't know. I hope not me. I hope not me.
형님 그 예전에 우주소녀 리액션을 했을 때 그 여자분 왜 안 나오세요? 진짜 마음에 들어서 그래요.
우주소녀 reaction. Probably talking about Dina.
예전에 했을 때.
디나다. 디나는 딴데 일 가서 못하고 Thank you.
Supreme skillet with sunny side. Please be very careful. The skillet is hot, so grab from the bottom and the handle. Thank you. Sorry.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome. Anything else I can get for you guys?
That's it.
Alright, enjoy.
Thank you. I'll show you guys. So here's our main meals, our main course of food. So here is Lydia's.
It looks so nice.
And then here's mine. So if you're a pro steaker, you gotta salt and pepper your steak first.
They live in Seattle. I wonder a reaction with you.
Huh?
They wonder a reaction with you. They, the Koreans, they live in Seattle.
I don't live in Seattle. 오, 매운 거 못 먹는 냄새.
많이 못 먹어. I think I always underestimate how much I put on. 나 이런 말 그거.
That is just like straight up fat. Soup with ketchup, what the hell?
I'm so bad at writing Korean. I always have to like double check.
I use Siri voice dictation.
We need bread. Go eat some more food. Skincare routine? I need a skincare routine. Someone teach me how to skincare.
I can't think of a single soup that would be okay to use ketchup with. Not one.
I know what chat.
Hear that? She's done with you guys. You guys have frustrated her.
Ketchup on ice cream?
Look how pink it is.
Rice?
Hmm? Oh my god. You only sprinkled like a little. 이거는 할 수 있다며.
I just said I underestimated it.
You can't even underestimate this. This is so little.
스물 살. 여섯 살. Right?
그래서 한국 나이로는 27.
Tabasco. Fries and ice cream is good. I agree. McDonald's fries with their ice cream.
Yeah.
Listen, I might not know my. Wait, I knew my age. I'm 42. I can't read that far. Stop judging me. 92 life? Yeah. Dude, oh my, I'm just like,
감자 있긴 있어?
Yeah, but there's so much more sausage.
It's pretty rare.
I know. I like the combo too. But the sausage is good job. driver's license, I got mine late. I got it after the first year of college. But my sister got it like a junior year of high school.
I got mine when it turned 18.
There's like a hole in my straw.
That's where you drink out of.
No, honestly, a crack. It's okay if you get your driver's license late. My friend got hers when she was like 26.
Someone asked, does anyone know who that girl is holding her phone and her IG? Damn. Lydia, getting recognized. People want your IG.
Well, I really can't read that.
Huh?
Password?
Who's what?
Password?
From Luna? What?
I don't know. That is... Someone just found disgusting.
It's disgusting in theory. What it is, what it actually is,
Yeah.
it's disgusting, absolutely.
good.
But it's good. It tastes good.
If you follow me, I'm about to block you. Stop mentioning it.
Mention what?
My Instagram. Does PD have a Twitter?
No.
Does PD have a Twitter?
My Twitter is at the real Barack Obama. Lydia's last name is Queen. Her brother's name is Oliver.
Chicken clean.
Lydia's 한국 이름 is 박여왕. That's their Korean name. Akyoang.
Wait, IHOP is right there.
It's not open.
Oh yeah, they were 24, but I think they started closing at like 11. Which is weird. Which are burgers? I hope they don't sell burgers.
Can I get some more? Yeah, just a little. 그리고? You want some like bread?
I'm also a really sweet and slow eater. It's like what's some kind of
What? This is the context. Like,
It's hard because you have to bear.
I mean, there's no exactly an English word for it, but it's like,
this way in Korean?
huh?
You give like context in Korean.
Yeah, it's like there's highest relationship, right? And it's like sometimes like I guess dating, but not like serious dating. You know when you like,
Love a thing?
yeah, like when you casually flirt with somebody, stuff like that. So sometimes I would be like not like boyfriend girlfriend, but like you know it's like, oh, are you guys seeing each other? That
Business partners.
in crime. 남녀 사이에 친구가 가능할까요?
What does that mean? Wait.
It's sourdough bread.
I think I like bread. Hello in Chinese or Japanese?
What?
Why?
What's Chinese and Japanese?
They ask how? How? How do you say hello in Chinese or Japanese?
你好.
Much more.
지금 슈퍼 갈 건데 초코송이 생명가요? 토스트 먹을까요?
고마워.
토스트 먹으세요.
고마워.
토스트 먹으세요. By the way,
On the phone, but
by the way, for anyone for anyone here who does not know or has never been to Korea, toast in Korea is not the same as toast in America.
I heard.
Toast in Korea is the most, pardon my language, it's the most orgasmic thing you could eat. Here's the best way I could describe it. You ever watch those animes where they make like where like those cooking animes where they like make a big deal out of cooking something and like the meal always looks super delicious in the anime? It's that kind of toast in Korea. It's that kind of toast. All their toast is like, it's like artistic. Like if you go to Korea and you ask for toast, they're not just gonna hand you a piece of bread that they put in the toaster. It's gonna be like so much more. 한국 가보시고요.
파스포트 없어.
패스포트는 구하면 되고.
근데 파스포트 so expensive.
It's $100.
I should have looked up in school. I think it's cheaper.
Probably.
No, it's not really a huge toast. All the slices kind of cool.
Depends what you get, but
Because like I know like American slices are like maybe this big. From what I've seen, Korean slices are pretty small. Here's how you cut your own. You get like a roll. California is tall.
I think you go to Korea on like $1,000.
음식, we ate most of it already.
We
Shut up. I eat very slowly.
많이 남겼구만.
I want to meet you.
What?
I don't know. They talk about that one girl. Like, I want to meet you. Katie.
What girl?
I don't know. Seeing right now, no Denny's? No.
Who from The Handmaiden does Lydia remind you of? What?
Who from The Handmaiden do I look like? I watched it.
Nobody. There's two women in it.
Yeah, there's two.
Two women that could.
Is it because we're all
be removed.
Korean? That's racist.
Hey, Vernonice. Combination of the two. No, I don't see it.
He has iPhones because I do in the US. He has an iPhone.
I remind you of someone from Despacito too. Is it DJ Khaled? Oh, hey, Tommy's here. Hey, what's up? Sheena says hi. Is Sheena your sister? DJ Khaled. Oh, her. I know multiple Sheenas.
I know one Sheena.
Hello, Sheena. Hi. Also, hello, tell me. PD님 나이 26 아니지.
No, you want to be
아니잖아요,
Korean just
이거.
because you know the language and you've lived there.
What?
Like, if someone went to Korea, learns Korean culture, lives there for a long time, would it be fair to say that they're Korean?
No. If you change your nationality, you could say you're a Korean citizen. Still doesn't make you Korean.
Orange County, why are you asking?
How many Sheenas 3? I guess including your sister 3?
Please recommend movie.
I don't really know her. What?
Someone says movie reference.
You're next.
Oh, movies I watched.
김용민이라고 알아? 김용민이 누구지?
몰라.
김종민은 아는데 김용민은 모르는데?
형인데 반.
한국 영화 보세요? 뭐 가끔 보지는 않는데 뭐 어쩌다 한 번씩? 한국 영화 보지? 얼마 전에 마스터 그리고 Forgotten 최근에 본 거 마스터 그 이병헌, 김우빈, 강동원 영화.
I watched a horror movie. 뭐지?
고질라? I mean, Sheena, I don't technically know you.
The Asylum.
The Asylum.
Oh, I don't know what's Korean.
Uh,
No, we. Oh,
what?
nothing.
What?
Yeah, 건지 안 나와.
가장 핫한 라디오 진행자 아시죠? 이승, 김어준, 김용민. 얼굴 보면 알걸?
Hi, Ryan.
보시네.
I know we're all these.
한국인 왜 이렇게 안 보여? 한국인 왜 이렇게 많아 갑자기? 내 생각에는 이 스트림 이름에 먹방 쓰니까 사람들이 이제 김용민 닮았어. 저는 김용민보다 마동석 닮았다고 많이 듣는데. 맞네. I'm so loud. Well, I gotta be loud, or else you guys can't hear me because.
You can hear me from here with this volume. You're fine.
마동석 진짜. Lydia, eat your food. 이달 소채 무조건 이브.
No, I hate Fortnite.
둘 다 섞어 놓은
He's on house the rest of him is really nice.
Are you really PD's probation officer?
Yeah.
No, of course she's not my probation officer.
And he's a really nice probation officer. I got a strawberry lemonade.
I was at a charity auction, and Lydia won me in an auction where you get to have one meal with a famous celebrity.
I want to buy.
And Lydia bid $5 on me, and she won because no one else voted for me.
오후 4시. 저녁 시간. It's really early for dinner.
나 캘리 가면 볼 수
하는 중에
있는 거죠? 모르는데요. Was the food good? Yeah.
Someone wants in Korean or Korean subs for your videos.
아이고, 저는 너무 바빠서 한국 자막 못 만들고 이제 당신이 한국 자막을 만들고 싶으면 뭐 저야 좋죠?
You think in English or Korean? Both? When I'm
Both.
angry, I speak Korean. I rant in Korean.
Hey, tell me. Congratulations, tell me, as a prize, I just gave you something.
What's kyopo?
교포?
No.
교포?
Do you kyopo? Why your Korean slurred?
I don't know what 교포 is.
Me neither.
I do allow subtitles to my videos.
My Korean is slurred because I have a lisp and I was born and raised in America.
교포가 뭐죠? 미국에서 태어난 한국인.
네.
아, 아니요. 저는 서울에서
Me,
태어났어요.
not you.
어, 오케이.
They're like, why is your Korean slurred? I'm getting slandered by the Koreans in chat. We are in America.
Selena, you know, sometimes that is like the big difference to changing someone's look. Honestly. 미국에 언제 온? 태어나자마자 8개월? 그러니까 깐난이었을 때.
Sentence structure from Korean to English isn't that bad. It's actually convenient in some ways.
그러니까 좀 꽤 어렸을 때 왔죠. What time is it? 12:45. 45. I'm surprised your dad hasn't called.
My sister's spamming me.
Oh.
I'm hungry. Also, come home now. She sends it in all types, all caps, because she's like, I'm too lazy to turn my caps off. And it's just one button.
Bring her your leftover skillet.
한국말 잘하시네요.
부모님이 한국어 가르쳐. 네, 이제 집안에서는 어머님이 영어를 못하니까 집안에서는 한국말만 하고 어렸을 때부터 집안에서는 영어 절대로 안 썼어요.
I think my grandma taught me Korean when I was young for a few years, but then you just kept speaking because they don't know English. 근데 부모님, my mom knows English, so I speak to her in English. My dad doesn't, but he speaks Korean, I speak English. I speak Konglish.
No Konglish.
Always Konglish.
나는 무조건 한국말.
난 무조건 Konglish.
그렇게 어렸을 때 교육을 무조건 집안에서는 영어를 못하게 해야 돼요. 그래야지 이렇게 클 때 한국말 발음이 이렇게 제대로 되지. 어렸을 때 이렇게 애가 영어하고 한국어 섞으면 크면서 한국어 말할 때 발음이 더 나빠져가지고.
Who sent me? Someone on Twitter's like, what's your PayPal? Ask me who my PayPal is.
It's Lydia at Lydia.
Stop adjusting my hair. You can't make me.
켈리 가면 꼭 봐요. 디나도. 디나는 이제 없어요. 디나는 먼 데로 이제. Tell me, calm down.
I also have a Venmo. I got it from H&M. If you have a Target, it's called Profusion, and the palette was $7.
My real name is Phil.
여자친구 아닌 여사친.
No, not 여자친구. 아줌마 친구.
I'm younger than you by 5 years.
She's my 아줌마 친구. I'm her 할아버지 친구. 할구.
I know what 여사친 is.
너무 이쁨. 저 말하는 거죠.
Yeah, 친구 is friend.
Nah, 친구 is when you get that stuff like stuck on your chin right here.
딸 느낌.
딸 느낌?
딸 느낌.
그건 아닌데. 그건 아닌데. 딸 느낌은 아닌데.
Congrats on your scholarship.
조금? Alright, we gotta spice it up because apparently you look like my daughter. I need you to smack me. I need you to like slap me across the face and throw a drink in my face.
Look at this Korean drama. I will not.
Yeah, you need a Korean drama this shit. 어떻게 그럴 수가 있어?
I think my favorite thing is when they got the whole like kimchi 통째로 and just slapped them across the face.
What the fuck?
I don't remember which drama, but I've seen like a lot of parodies.
No, let's not call it a daddy-daughter date night. That somehow made it even more weird.
조카?
It's okay, tell me.
딸 느낌 아니고 조카.
조카?
조카.
I'll take it. Are y'all dating? No.
Apparently I'm his niece.
We can't. She's my niece. It would be illegal. Is it illegal? If you date your niece?
He's also incest.
Well, I mean, wait.
Incest isn't illegal, it's just like down.
No, I think incest is illegal.
I think it depends somewhere, because it's like the mid stakes.
Yeah. I think in California it's illegal to. I think incest is illegal in California. Is it still considered incest if you're not blood related? No, right?
I think it's kind of like home incest, because like you're still related, or I think blood ones, am I not? I don't know.
It's just very frowned upon. Y'all are in public.
고등학생? 전 이제 뭐지?
사실 지금 나이대도 위험한 6살 차이?
대학생
아니 나이가 뭐가 위험해? 6살 차이면.
전 이제
6살 차이도 아니지 5살 차이지.
전 이제
곧 있으면 21살.
대학교 3학년
3년. You can just say 대학교 3년.
Yeah, whatever, I'm old. People like, whenever I type in Korean, you're like, wow, you definitely are from Korea. Yeah. They say I type like a foreigner. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's so true. Someone just typed Lydia is every male programmer, computer programmer's dream. I see it.
Nah.
She's that type, yeah.
Nah.
If a male computer programmer's dream is Asian Sombra, then yeah.
I don't look like. 형 빨리 고백하고 결혼해. No.
이규화? 이름이 이규화? 영어로 써 있어가지고 이름이 어떻게 발음이 어떻게 되는지 잘 모르겠는데.
Undercut?
Phil, have you ever had a crush on a girl in public? You mean you mean have I ever breathed? Yeah.
They call you Phil.
Lydia's bias group is Vix. Lydia does not like Blackpink. 아, 기하. 이름이 기하. 이기야.
I need to be more intelligent. I'm so stupid, my dude.
Obama, what's your favorite food? I don't have a favorite food. If I could get rid of one human function in my life, it would be eating.
I have so many. They have so many good songs.
I'm cilantro.
Homie.
I'm cilantro.
On
Have you eaten gnocchis before? No. 형 욕이 아니고 You're blocked? Why? No,
even on ALAMITOS because I can't read the comments.
I'm not gay. TD, you like ghosts? I can't like something I don't believe in.
In-N-Out is good.
I don't believe it's the best burger, but it's a good burger.
In-N-Out's right there.
I would say In-N-Out is definitely the freshest burger ever. You can tell they don't freeze their meat.
Do they? Mine just
Welcome to
slides
Good
down.
Burger. What?
Why do girls put glasses all the way down to their noses? Mine just slide down.
什么时候?
Oh.
헤이즈의 비디오 오고 그래서 이거 들어보세요. 좋아요. 저는 벌써 들어봤죠.
Circle is a good song.
저는
The choreography is also good.
저한테는 최고 솔로 가수가 헤이즈예요.
Pace is good, but I don't know if she'd be my favorite.
비도 오고 그래서 생각이 나서 그래서 I don't know the lyrics. Who is Lydia?
Probation officer.
No. Lydia is a homeless person I found on the street, and she was just asking for some food, so brought her to Denny's.
B-sides.
I love Port Bargan.
Blackout. Love Me Do.
Milky Way.
Milky Way is also good. Bad Boy is good. Honestly, a lot of their songs are
When
good.
you're coming to SF, I have no idea. PD's personal
Also
assistant.
dubbed anime sub.
She's not my personal assistant. She's my impersonal assistant. So she's my assistant, but she does it in a very, very impersonal way and calls me curse words all the time. She's like, you have a meeting at 3 o'clock, you bitch.
He ignores all my messages.
I found out something. I don't get all your messages. I straight up, like, earlier I saw you typing something, and then I only got, like, only like the last part of your sentence delivered.
미국에서 BTS 인기 어느 정도? 인기는 they have a decent amount, but it's mainly because everyone just wants to kind of hop on that bandwagon. Like, oh shoot, they have a big fan base. They can bring in the money and the audience, which is why you see all these people trying to book shows and stuff with them.
Who?
BTS.
Oh.
Someone asked them how's their popularity in America.
I heard them on Kiss FM. That's pretty big.
They just had their they on the James Corden late night show. 아까.
Lydia is not a strong, independent woman. She's actually codependent. She's actually one half of a Siamese twin. And if she doesn't link up with that twin every single night and refuse their body aura, she'll die. Lydia is not a geisha. That's insulting. Isn't a geisha a Japanese prostitute?
I don't know. So I thought that like they have like class and whatnot to it.
Can we get a to-go container? Just one. No, we're good. 마동석 스타일?
이거 요즘 한국에서 형처럼 생긴 사람 인기 짱이야.
Geisha like call girl at Japan. Yeah, so it's a prostitute, right? I just think that compared to America.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys are ready.
Alright, thank you.
I think compared to America, it's like
I think they just have.
probably better.
They have power and status. Maybe not a lot, but like
Better than like
more than nothing.
it's not even America too.
How much?
I was like, I guess.
His.
How much is it?
His.
How much is it?
His. 형부가 쏜다. What? 더치페이. 원래 더치페이 하는데 내가 오늘은 내가 쏜다.
원래는 제가 사요.
가끔씩 얘가 뭐 주스나 뭐 이것저것 막 갖다 주고 그러니까
What do you
오늘은
mean? I don't know. I don't anymore. I got In-N-Out and chicken. Oh, that means yeah, I did 3 times. Like, what was I learning doing In-N-Out?
the first time.
Someone said I always run back.
Oldest days. Does chat look different to mods? I don't think so.
No, it's the same.
I don't know how to use any of these tools. Tell me. With great power comes great responsibility.
Honestly, I wish it on Twitch. It's so much easier. Slash ban phrase. Sadly, you can't ban anyone unless you are the channel owner.
Nope. Can't.
And it's on a it's on a separate thing. It's in like your settings.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah. But you could just hide anyone, which is honestly even better, because they're still watching you, but no one can see what they're saying. It's like shadow banning.
I mean, yeah, you can hide people. It's still obnoxious. Kimbap or sushi better? I don't eat head. Wait, not Korean.
진짜?
Which
Yeah,
sucks
no.
because my appa and knapfather, like my samchun, they all go fishing. So like they bring all their stuff and they turn to like he, or like we have he or like sushi a lot.
Why don't you eat?
Not 먹어. I don't know, it's just like I think it's the texture.
You don't
I
like-
can eat it cooked. I can
That's
eat
not
it
fair
raw.
anymore. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I can eat it raw.
So is it like a I can't eat it thing, or I just don't like it?
I guess both. It's like textures. I can't.
Is there anything raw you can eat, seafood wise?
Seafood wise? I mean, what else is there raw except for like fish and like
Oyster.
Okay.
Ke. Ke? No, you don't eat ke raw.
게장.
You cook. You have to boil crab. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just
Oyster 안 먹고. I don't really eat a lot of shellfish. I used to eat it like honga and stuff, but for some reason I just stopped eating it.
I outgrew hongap. I used to love hongap.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. I grew it. Yeah, raw octopus. I never had that.
Akji.
Raw beef is good though.
Raw beef. Yuke.
Yuka is so good.
Oh man, you guys gotta try Korean.
Yuka is so good.
Yo, if you go to Korea, you gotta try Korean UK. Korean UK is it's so different. It's just so different. And it sounds disgusting to say raw meat is good, but Korean raw meat, yuke, is unbelievable. My last lunch with Jay, he bought me yuke. And we had that with Korean barbecue.
Wow.
It was fucking dope.
Jay bought it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Beef tartare, yes, that's what yuke is.
Raw chicken.
I would only try raw chicken in Japan as well. The risk for, what is it, E. coli or salmonella is way too great anywhere else. I think only the Japanese would handle it properly.
Gopchang is good. He's taller than Jay. But gopchang is good.
곱창.
Gopchang
곱창
is,
종골.
gopchang is so good.
You like intestines?
It's just like, it depends who I go with, because sometimes they can't cook it. And like how my mom cooks it, she cuts the fat off too.
It's the best part.
She doesn't cut all of it off.
What kind of 곱창 do you get? Do you get the one with like, where they put udon noodles in it?
Chongo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Udon noodles?
I get chongo, or you know, when you go to like 고깃집.
It's pretty rare. 곱창 and 고깃집s.
Not really, I think it depends. A lot of places do have it. Gopchang, makchang,
Excuse me. Here you go. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right,
you have to
thank
sign
you.
up here.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I totally forgot about this. I don't want chat to see. Chat's been judging me for not eating.
Ohio. Bro.
What the heck? Why so much?
Just like a nice chill night, you know? I mean, it'll be over by 10 o'clock.
약간 멀리서 보면
So,
히스
those are really unusual if you want to make videos for fun, right?
I got the hat for free off of some site because I bought some minimum amount.
must be a lot. They don't just give away hats if it's a small amount.
It was like 35 minimum.
Really?
So I got the white sweater. I wore, oh, that's what I wore. And I got a shirt.
Yeah, I get there really just to like set up like this.
집에 가면 뭐 하실 건가요?
Hopefully on Tuesdays.
집에 가면 자야지.
전 커미션 있어서 커미션.
지금 새벽 1시거든. 그러니까 집에 가서 자고
That is your 형.
Although, I will say, this Friday, I need someone to help record something for me, so that's a supply of the recording things.
거기 몇 시인데?
It's not like anyone knows what it is. Well, I am recording something.
Hi, Hannah.
We got Denny's. We got steak.
I had a steak and eggs. And she had a skillet.
K-pop island from Wish. I don't know. I know some people have.
Not long Stardust, maybe like 30 minutes. Why are you so wise? Because I've made a lot of mistakes. What do you think about IHOP changing the IHOP? I think it's ridiculous. Why you daddy? I don't know.
Favorite BTS song.
I'm paternal.
Favorite BTS song.
Favorite BTS song? First Love. Good night, Sheena. 야식? Oi. 가시죠? What?
We just ate that shit.
What? What? Don't judge me.
Favorite K-pop group. Outro her was good. 4 a.m. Go to sleep.
Alright. Alright, my goochers. Y'all ready?
I haven't heard Thing. I don't want that at the moment. Thing? Their diss track. I haven't listened to it yet. Some people are making me not want to listen to it.
Yeah.
Knowing myself, I'm too lazy to get
이거 가져가.
like, in one local time. So at least doing one thing, like every day or every week, at least one item off my list a week. It's gonna help me progress. Like I have like a list, and it's only like 7 check marks long. So like one thing is like it's doable in one day. I can do
갑시다.
but if I at least get something off the list one day a week, I did this week, let's see my item.
가요. 미안.
All in and out closed. Dude, my house is like right there. Rear entrance 옆에. 앞에? 앞에.
Now I know.
I'm so short.
Look at this height difference.
Yeah, when you have it up here, I'm like, literally, it's like down here.
Even still.
I'm 5'3". Floor left, I'm 5'3". I'm gonna fight you. Didn't think PD was tall. PD's actually like 5'2".
Her windows are fucked up. Whoop. Everyone say bye to Lydia. 잘 가요.
You can also leave. 아까.
아, 먼저 안전히 가는 거 봐야지.
Wrong side of the car. We are in America.
오하요. 오하요.
Oh my god.
야메떼.
You know human music?
No. Your car is overpowering. Hey,
God, like
no,
Tommy's getting your car.
no problem, PKS. 아이, 너 가는 거 봐야지.
I'm never leaving.
가지 마.
I'm never leaving.
가지 마 그러면.
Just can't wait for you. I'm not leaving. Night, PKS. Just wanna... 네가 없었어. 언제 가나? Oh my god, look at defrost. It's almost done defrosting. You can't go.
아이, 그러면 예의 없지. When you are the older oppa, you always have to make sure the youngins go off first safely.
You can leave.
No! It is my duty. Love is summer, love is summer. It's just an excuse because she just wants to stay here longer with me, you know?
Nice car.
Car's a mess.
This is the cleanest looking car I've ever seen. What the fuck are
No,
you talking
there's
about?
caps there. And some card caps there. Ah, another song I like is this song. I hope
빨리 가. 안 가고
you're in my
뭐해?
car.
I'm waiting. Guys, this is all your fault. You're keeping her here. She won't go home.
Are you leaving finally?
I'm waiting for you to leave. 너 가는 거 먼저 봐야지. We need a dramatic goodbye.
I normally don't like leaving until everyone else leaves.
Yeah, I'm that way too. So
빨리 가.
네가 먼저 가. When will she go? 리디양, 잘 가세요. 잘 가세요. That traitor, she left us. I'm just kidding. All right, time to head home, guys. My BK meal is still here. All right, my dudes. Let's head home. Waiting for you on Panma. Waiting for you on Panma. Oh, yo, my dudes. Did you see my new drawings, guys? Did you see my new drawings? I forgot. I'm gonna create an art Instagram. But I made some new drawings, guys. Hey, Lily, hi. Waiting for you on Panma. All right, so I had a character that I drew before. Her name is Muramasa, as you can see here. So that's Muramasa. She's a legendary swordsmith. Hold on. So this is Muramasa, and so I drew another piece for Muramasa, sort of in action. She's called Muramasa the Undying. And so this is why I was up till 7 a.m. last night. So I started drawing. And here's the drawing of Muramasa. She's a legendary swordsmith. And then, so the biggest problem I have with my art, is what's her goal in life? Muramasa's goal in life is to have a world to have a peaceful world. But she also understands that you cannot attain peace without war. And so that she's a swordsmith. Now, the biggest challenge I've been having is trying to nail down my main lead female character, Gloria. She's my main lead female character. And I've had multiple designs for Gloria, and I've never been quite satisfied. So let me show you some of the designs I've had for Gloria. So this is one design I had for Gloria. So this was one design for Gloria. And then someone said that she looks like some chick from BuzzFeed. And I was like, okay, never mind. And then I tried drawing her like this, but I didn't like this. Like, nailing down her hairstyle has been honestly the toughest challenge. And I frankly don't like this hairstyle. That's Devin from Buzzy. I don't see it, but everyone else says it, so. And then I drew this, which I liked this, but I couldn't replicate this style. I couldn't replicate this hair. So it was too difficult. Like, I tried to replicate this style over and over, but I couldn't. I couldn't do that. Did you draw that entire digitally? Yes, I draw everything digitally now. I used to draw pen and paper only, but I got an iPad. And then I drew her like this, and I didn't like this. This look is a little too hard. This look is a little too hard. Oh, by the way, these are the angels where Gloria gets her powers from. That's Michael. That's Gabriel. That's Raphael. Yes, I use a stylus pen. I use an Apple Pencil. And then I started Peter. So these are all actually characters from my yet to be published manga. So I guess a bit of a writer. So I started, so this is sort of like the new design I came up with for Gloria. Little cuter. No, she doesn't look like Devin. And this was the first rough sketch. It's a little rough, as you can see, her hair. She is missing an arm, so Gloria's an amputee. And I like this one better. So this was the second design I came up with. I think, do I know an amputee? I used to. She is physically impaired, yes. And then this is what she looks like when she uses her powers. So when she uses her powers, she gets like this black metal arm. And that's oozing holy fire. And so this is like, I paired them all together. And then here's like sort of when she's all decked out. Are we back? Are we back? Guys, are we back? Cool. So this is Gloria in action. She's got the Michael sword, and she's got Raphael's wings, and she's got Gabriel's arm. Do you have a website to promote your manga career? No, because I'm not really good enough to draw a manga. And, you know, I can draw like little concept sketches like this, but I'm not good enough to draw a manga. Good night, Jillian. What's the story behind it? Well, the story itself and the world itself is rather large. You know, it's a very long story. But her specifically, she's not the main character, but she's the main character's love interest, and she is the main lead female character. And the thing is, everything about my manga is that it's like an antithesis to typical manga and to typical anime. For example, like the main core of my series, like my main character is, so I started writing this manga when I was 10 years old. And I remember when I was 10 years old, I was watching like, you know, typical anime, Danny Phantom, stuff like that. And I was just like, I never understood, like, I was like, the bad guys always seem so much stronger than the good guys. Impossibly stronger. And how do the good guys always beat the bad guys. It makes no sense. And it's always like the good guys always win by like trying really hard and through like determination and stuff like that. And I was like, that makes no sense. To me, if you watch an anime, honestly, the bad guy seems way stronger than the good guy. And it doesn't make sense to me that the good guy would win just through the power of like persevering. And so my manga, it's called The Wicked, and my manga, yeah, nakama power. It's such bullshit, the power of friendship and love. And so my manga, my character, he's like the servant of evil. When he was born, he was cursed with the darkness. And in my world, every couple hundred years, someone is cursed with the darkness, and the darkness is pure evil, and it infects the mind, and it makes the host evil, right? And so throughout time, the darkness has possessed many people. The darkness possessed Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great. Just crazy enough, my main character Jin is a little bit crazy, and so instead of resisting the darkness, Jin embraces the darkness. He welcomes the darkness with open arms. And so Jin, instead of becoming evil, Jin uses the power of darkness, that great strength, that great might, to fight other bad guys, you know? And just like what you would expect from someone who is consumed with darkness, Jin enjoys killing. Jin enjoys fighting. Jin enjoys the thrill of battle. And so Jin is an insane person, but he only kills bad guys. He's an anti-hero, and he's in a way the ultimate anti-hero. He is straight up just crazy, you know? And so Gloria, the thing about Gloria is, and again, for me, it's all about subverting typical anime tropes. Gloria is the harbinger of light. So in the world, there always has to be light to sustain the world. And so when one person dies, someone else is appointed as the harbinger of light. And so Lydia is the current harbinger of light, and there have been many harbingers before her. And you know, it's like it seems like the typical anime setup, right? Where the female love interest is like a damsel in distress, and her power is the light or whatever. And that's exactly how I wanted to set up that character, and then completely subvert the expectation. And so in my show, in a special episode 50, in episode 50, there's an attack on their faction. There's an attack on their base, and Gloria winds up trapped in one of the artifact rooms, and she seals it off to protect everyone else. And Gloria at this point, you know, she's new to the faction, she's new to having powers, and Gloria at this point doesn't really have any powers. All they know is that she is like the chosen one for the light, but she has no real powers or anything. And so she's quickly dispatched, and in the fight, her arm gets blown off, which is why, as you can see, as you saw her, she's an amputee, right? She gets her arm blown off, and she's on the brink of death. And in my world, everyone's powers are driven by death. So everyone derives their powers from something called the Shattered Dimension, and the more death you feed it, the stronger your connection becomes to the Shattered Dimension. Now that works two ways. Ordinarily, these people with powers, what they do is they kill other people, and by killing other people and feeding it more death, you get stronger and stronger. However, if you're on the brink of death, your connection also becomes stronger as well. And so, you know, Gloria's got a blown up, and in a vision, she's visited by the very first harbingers of light, which is the angel Gabriel. And the angel Gabriel basically says, you know, I can save your life, you know, but, you know, on one, and I can give you immeasurable power, and I can teach you how to harness the light, but you have to become a champion of God. So Gloria agrees, and she trades her free will to become a servant of God, and in exchange, her amputated arm starts spewing out holy fire, and around the holy light, Gabriel's old armor, the black steel arm, starts forming. And basically, I don't like the typical trope in anime where the light is always weak. That always seemed like bullshit to me. The light is always like, oh, it's like whatever. And so in my world, when Gloria gets the power from Gabriel, Gabriel tells her there's a misconception that religious people didn't understand. The light is not God's love. The light is God's wrath. And then just the light just becomes like this holy fire, and it's super volatile, and it's just, the light burns so strong that only when she possesses Gabriel's arm can she actually control the light. And so that's the story behind her amputated arm, and she can wield Gabriel's hammer. So there are three angels. So there are three angels who first received the gift of God. It's Gabriel, Michael, and Raphael. And Gabriel represented judgment, and Michael represented justice, and Raphael represented protection. And so in episode 50, she gets Gabriel's arm, which allows her to harness Gabriel's hammer, which the hammer can emit holy light. And then throughout her story, as we progress through the series, she upgrades every now and then, where eventually she encounters Michael, and she earns the Michael sword, the legendary Michael sword. But it turns out the Michael sword is also a misconception. There was no physical sword. What God did was God stabbed Michael with the light. And so the Michael sword is actually just, what Michael did was, he was the sword. Michael could literally imbue his entire body with holy fire, and Michael just became the weapon. And so when she encounters Michael, Gloria gains the ability to basically imbue her arm in holy fire. And then eventually, lastly, she encounters Raphael, the angel of protection, and then Raphael teaches her, first of all, how to use the light to create shields, and also he gifts her the ability to use the light to create wings, which allows her to fly. And so that's that last image you saw with her holding the sword, which isn't a real sword, it's just a representation, and then the arm and the wings. And so that's her story trajectory in the series. I wanted the light to be something that's powerful. You know, I wanted the light to be something that's not how it is in traditional anime. And so it's a lot more brutal. It's a lot more volatile. It's holy fire, you know? But yeah, whoever asked what her story was. That's her story. Just about her arm, anyways. Obviously, there's more about her story, relationships, and all that, but that's just the story around her arm. Welcome, Peter. Yeah, I mean, my manga is a bit complicated, so no answer is really simple. Waiting for you on Parliament. Waiting for you on Parliament. I've never seen Berserk. It's like a bajillion years in the making. Yep. How old am I? 16 years. I've been writing this manga for 16 years. World building for 16 years. World building. Waiting for you on Palmer. Dedication, I think, yeah. It's what I do in my free time. Whenever I'm bored, when I have nothing to do, I just lie in bed and then I just draw, you know, and then I just constantly, you know, either relive moments in the manga, you know, polish it out, flesh it out, or come up with new scenarios, new OCs, new storylines, stuff like that. It's all in my head too. I haven't technically written it down anywhere, but you know, I'm so passionate about it that like it's just all in my head. Waiting for you on Parliament. Waiting for you. You got to take 16 years of daydreaming and publish it. I really want to publish it once first of all, once I'm in a financial situation in which I have extra money to burn every month, like a couple $100. And then what I want to do is I want to find an artist, a freelance artist, who will commit to drawing my series. That's my thing. I can't really draw. I can do concept art, but I can't draw clean or well enough to do an actual manga. Would you collab with someone for the writing? Writing-wise, I would write it myself. Writing-wise, it's too personal to me to let anyone else write it. Waiting for you on Pond. How many books would the total story come down to? I don't know that. Just because I actually always imagined it more as an anime than a manga. And anime and manga wise, I've always imagined it as 6 seasons. I've always imagined it as 6 seasons. Waiting for you upon Yeah, my first passion in life was I wanted to be a comic book artist. I never learned how to draw. I just try to draw what's in my head. And so I think, you know, not to brag, but I think on a personal level, you know, for someone who's never, like, just started picking up a pencil and drawing, I don't know, I think I'm pretty good. And I think if I at an early age wasn't pushed away from drawing, I think if I had taken classes, if I was disciplined, I think I you know, could be at a level where I'd be good enough to where I would consider like drawing it myself and publishing it. But you know, that's long gone. And ultimately, I think that is, I think that is like my core passion. No manga or manga. Well, my core passion is storytelling. Honestly, not even manga itself. I think anime is better than manga for that because you get music and stuff for emotion. But obviously, manga is better just art style wise. But you know, I've always been passionate about telling stories, and you know, it's why I got into filmmaking. And unfortunately, the limit with filmmaking is just that if I could never make my manga series into a movie. Like, just cost-wise, it's unbelievable. It would be unbelievably expensive and so time-consuming. And I would be able to tell less stories, you know? With a manga or an anime, I could tell way more stories, way more arcs. It would not cost as much as making a Hollywood movie. Yeah. 소리를 줄게 눈동자에 호기심에 Don't be afraid, love is the way. You got it, you can call me monster. Right now, what I'm working on in my manga series is actually I'm trying to put more depth into the Mira character. I want to put a little more depth into Mira's design. I wanted to add more tattoos to Mira. And I'm trying to figure out a different hairstyle for Mira. I don't know. The long hairstyle, again, is just hard to replicate over and over. And I wanted to, like, I thought because of who Mira is and how powerful she is, I thought it'd be cool or interesting if maybe Mira had, if she had, like, either a bald head or a shaved head. But then I felt like, I don't know, I felt like, because Mira's black, I felt like, oh, but then, I don't know, like, people might think, like, I just gave her a shaved haircut just because she's black, and people are going to think that's why I did it. I did it mainly because of her character traits, but yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a decent hairstyle for Mira. Yeah, it feels like profiling, even if it's not. But yeah, I want to draw a piece where Mira is taking on something big. Because Mira, you know, Mira is so strong that Mira could lift a plane, you know? Mira could lift a tank, you know? Mira is Superman strong. So I wanted to draw this piece where, like, some huge, big, enormous monster is, like, trying to attack her, and she's just matching it with her tiny little fist. But I drew it, and it looked ugly. And the guy I drew, and the monster I drew kind of looked like Thanos. If someone is very powerful in powers, do they need a big character flaw as drawbacks? It depends on the characters. Some of my characters some of my characters are incredibly powerful and have zero drawbacks, because I just wanted a ridiculously powerful character, and I just don't use them often. Jin's thing is that Jin is the strongest. My main character, Jin, hands down, he's my strongest. He's the strongest being in my manga, and everyone knows it. But the thing with Jin is, because Jin is obsessed with fighting, he loves himself a challenge, and so Jin always handicaps himself in a fight. Jin creates flaws for himself. Oh my god, there's an asshole parked in my spot. Every fucking time. I can't wait to fucking move out of here. Oh my god, and they're parked like an asshole too. All right, guys. Well, I'm home. We're here. Yeah, well, that's it, you guys. Thanks for joining the stream. It's been fun. I'll be making an art Instagram and Twitter soon. Technically, I made it already, but I only posted one photo, so I don't feel like sharing. But if you guys can figure out what my account is, you'll win a prize. Who knows? It's a secret prize. Alright, guys. Time to say goodnight. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Good night. Sweet dreams, bro. I'll probably stream tomorrow, yes. Alright, good night, y'all.